LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Okay, folks, let me go ahead and get to y'all and tell y'all what's going on with this, and that's just the way that is. Folks, there's been a lot of people making some great content. You know, a lot of people been talking about Lil Wayne, talking about Cam Newton, who wants some, I guess Cam Newton want some sympathy, but I ain't giving him none. And then people been talking about Stephen A. Stupid. Uh-oh, fanboys in the air. Okay, but these are the topics that I've been hearing. And it's been some great content. I'm going to go ahead and elaborate on that content, but not about the three clowns that I just mentioned, okay? I want to talk about me and my actual business, the gym, okay? I have a gym that I train people at. And guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. In this gym, a lot of miracles happen in this gym. You have athletes that are not athletes. They never was an athlete in their life. They become some of the top people in their sports. And this on the high school level. You have people with little to no talent. They're becoming the top people in their sports. When I say little to no talent, I'm talking about none. I'm talking about can't even tie their shoes and walk in a straight line, or can't even eat, I don't know, they can't eat and walk in a straight line because they'll trip and fall. Them kind of athletes. These are athletes that come to the field, and the coaches really, they just put them to the side because they know they're not that good. Everybody that come to us, man, whether you're an amputee, you autistic, you white, you black, you Asian, it doesn't matter what you are, we can make you a champion. And that's just the way that is. Okay? We have this unique ability in our gym. No matter what condition you come in, we heal you. It's been people that's coming in, look, I done had kids come in with hamstring pull. I'm talking about severe ones. That really is season career ending type injuries, heal them. I done had a dude come in with a bicep tear. They, doctors were telling him, man, that, he probably won't be able to play, football again. Healed them. I done had a person come in with shin splints so bad they had holes in their bones, in the shins. There were actual holes in the shins. Healed her. Ran the fastest time of her life. Healed her. Had 5 or 6, 7, 8 people coming in with diabetes. Healed them. No more diabetes. Gone. Had a couple of people coming in here with asthma. Healed them. No more asthma. Gone. See, folks, what I do at my gym, it's not just I'm training the athlete. See, they're getting mind, body, and soul. They're getting everything. No, I don't care. Even if you tell me, I've had athletes tell me, I was suffering with this, and it's gone. I've had them tell me that. They ain't never tell me because they just had to deal with the pain. I even had a kid with severe arthritis. How about this? It ain't all the way healed. It ain't all the way healed, but this girl doing 2 years ago, this girl could barely even use her arms to do anything, man. We done trained the muscles around her joints to actually compensate for the joints that don't work. I've trained the muscles around her arthritic joints to compensate. So that means she can go back and do her sports and athletics like she used to do. Okay? And I know by the end of this year, she's going to be healed. It's going to be completely gone. She's going to be healed. That's what we do. But see, I got 3 categories of people that come into my gym. I got the blacks, the non-blacks, and I got the boot-licking tap dancing community. That's what I call them, the tap dancing community. And they come in at different levels, and you got to spot them out. You got to spot these people out because the first 2 that I mentioned, they're going to help your business thrive. The last group that I mentioned, they're going to ruin your business, and you're going to be losing money. Okay? The people that I have the most problem with is in that tap dancing, boot-licking community. That's who I have the most problems with in my business. That's it. Them. Because the first thing they try to ask me is they try to work a deal because they see I'm a black man, and they will immediately try to work a deal out. And I started thinking to myself, I got the best prices in my town. I mean, these people, nobody can beat my prices. They can't. They can't beat them. And they get far more with me than what they getting in these other places. And sometimes I scratch my head. I can't understand these folks, man. I can't understand them for the life of me. But they'll come in and try to work a deal. And I'm saying, it ain't no deals. This the best deal you gonna get. But see, here go the thing, man. You know what they'll do? They got that Lil Wayne, Cam Newton mentality. See, they'll go out, man. They'll pay top dollar at this high-end place. High-end place, they get about 30 to 45 minutes of work, and then that's it. They'll go pay top dollar and don't get anything, man. They still have injuries. They leave out of them places still injured. They leave out of me with me. When you leave your kids with me for about a month or two, they get healed. I'm healing them. They don't get healed. They don't get healed. But they get a lot less, man. They get so much less than what they should be getting. And so they complain, well, they don't do this. They don't do that. They need to do this. I wish they do that, but I still ain't seen them do this. See, I hear all this stuff. So they come to me, and the first thing, they see me doing some different things, and the parent, these tap dancing, they come in. Okay, so what is that for? What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Did you question these other guys this much? Brother, I've been doing this for 21 years. I've been on top of the game for 21 years. I've been on top for 21 years. I have done it like nobody else has done it for 21 years. I've done it. I've done it at a high level. I've done it at high intensity. I've done it for 21 years. Me and my partner, we've done it at this time. And these people still want to question us, man. They still want to question us. They still want to ask these questions, and they couldn't even get half of the stuff that they was getting when they was over there. Now, that ain't even the kicker. That's not the bad point. The bad part is, man, I say, hey, we got this discount. And all you got to do, if you buy one of my shirts and you wear them at your child's competition, if you do that, then you get a discount on top of the discount. That's the only way you get a discount. Everybody else fall for it. They'll go for it. But you got the tap dancing community. They ain't going to do that. They'll actually pay the higher price. Because they don't want anybody else coming to me, because that means that their kid is going to have competition. And I never understood why these people don't want competition for their kids. The non-black community and the other blacks that come in, they understand that competition is necessity. They understand that competition is a necessity to get growth. They understand you got to compete. To compete, you bring the best out of people. They understand it. But no, not these self-centered tap dancing, not them guys. They spend their lives, man, tap dancing and corn. They doing all kind of stuff. And you sitting back and you wondering what makes these people think. And you know why now they kids, they don't succeed and they do not win at the sports that they're trying to play. It's because of this attitude. It's a selfish attitude. And when you have a selfish athlete, man, they don't ever excel. They never do. I done seen too many of them to know they don't excel. People, that's just how it is. That's just the way that is. They don't excel. And so I start thinking to myself, I start thinking, what are these dudes doing? What are they doing? Okay, and then, you'll get them, they come, and they may be missing in action for a couple of days. And when it's time to pay up, well, I figured, man, we were going to just take some time. What do you charge me for 3 days less than a month? It's the same price. Well, man, that ain't fair. Well, how's not fair? Wait a minute, man. You got 45 minutes, man, at this one place for a whole session, and you pay that astronomical amounts of money. You can come to me as much as you want. The time limit is almost unlimited. No, man. You're getting far more than what you pay for. There's one guy, that's a guy that come once a week. And he still pay me my full salary. And sometimes I'm like, man, I really haven't seen y'all that much. And Coach, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Just go ahead, man, because the time you put in, man, he said you can't pay for it. See, us as a people, I got to get, you can't teach a person that tap dances. You can't teach them. This is stuff you can't teach them. Like, they don't get it. They don't get it, and that's why. It's not because I hate when people say, well, black people pull other black people down. No, man. No, you got bootlickers and tap dancers that pull other black people down. It's not, because really people who actually coming in and supporting these black-owned businesses, they're not the problem. The problem in a business are the tap dancers and bootlickers. That's who the problem is in any business. That's a problem. And I'm telling y'all right now, these are the problems that I have. My problems don't come from non-blacks. My problems don't come from blacks. My problems come from tap dancers and bootleggers. That's where my problems come from. They come from those categories of people because you know why? Because the fact of the matter is they don't want, first of all, they don't even want to pay. And them the ones that can afford to pay. That's the thing. They can afford it many times over. But they try to shortchange you like you stupid. Man, I'm not stupid. Look, man. The money is due on the first of the month. I mean, what part of that don't you understand? Like, and I have to tell people this, man. I have to get in their behind and say, what don't you understand about this, boy? What you don't understand? And it's almost like, man, you talking to somebody, you talking to a brick wall. You talking to a brick wall, man, and you sitting there and you trying to explain. Man, just give me my money. Pay up. But then, they'll go out and they'll go and they'll promote that. And you see them wearing these shirts at these high dollar places, man. You'll see them wearing them shirts. You'll see them wearing this crap. But they won't wear anything that'll promote your black owned business. They won't do it. And you sit back and you wonder. It's not black people holding other black people down. It's people like that do it. They do it. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.